What is going on, Guardians, and welcome back to another Destiny gameplay video. In this video we're going to be talking about the recent news we got in the weekly update, well the Bungie update. I suppose we can't call it the weekly update anymore. But we got news about special ammo being nerfed. Not across the boards, but specifically in all 3v3 playlists. And I want to kind of share my reaction to that, what I think about it. And I know there's a lot of sort of different nuances that have to be discussed. So we'll dive right in here. I think initially, just my first reaction to this is that this is a good thing. I'd have to say this is a good thing because in the current state of the game, they call these weapons special weapons. But the fact of the matter is there's nothing special about them when they can be used as primaries. In fact, if I want to use my sniper rifle as a primary weapon in this game, there is literally nothing restricting me from doing that. Now, you start out, it depends on what your armor is. You can start out with 6 bullets, or you could start out with 12 bullets. And then, similar for if you're a shotgunner or a fusion rifler, depends on the armor that you've got on and what the perks are. But you can start with enough ammunition to get several kills. Certainly enough kills to last you until the first wave of special ammo pops up on the map. And special ammo, even though it was nerfed once already, it's still pretty readily available. And especially in the 3v3 playlist. In the 3v3 playlist, it's not a hard thing to get special ammo. There's not a lot of people vying for it. So as long as one of your teammates pops it, you can pretty much go pick it up from all the way across the map when they open the box. So special ammo is not hard to come by. You can definitely use your special weapon as a primary. In fact, the majority of players actually already do this. Most people have more kills with their special weapons, sort of total. When you look at your total Crucible stats, more kills with special weapons than they do with primary weapons. And that's backwards. That is backwards. And on top of that, depending on what perks you have, for example, when I'm using my effort each spear, I literally spawn into a game with 24 rounds in my effort each spear. Quite frankly, that's all I need in a single game. For most games, I don't even have to go pick up special ammo at all. That's enough to get by if I'm using it, properly. So that's kind of redonkulous. And I think that special ammo is something that really didn't need to be nerfed. I think that one of the things that they're trying to eliminate, and I think that this is thinking along the right tracks, I think that all special weapons have their sort of forte. The sniper rifle currently is being used a lot in the initial assault, and this is one of the things they talked about in the update itself. The sniper rifle, a lot of people using snipers will, as soon as the match starts, run straight to a bottleneck or sniper lane and set up the hard scope. Now, I'm a sniper, I prefer snipers, but I will even admit that is obnoxiously annoying. Obnoxiously annoying. And, I think that especially, you see this a lot in the Trials of Osiris. By the way, while I'm talking, the gameplay that you're seeing here on Bastion, this was a match I got matchmade into playing solo, where I got matchmade against Bomb Squad Kittens, including Annie Alice and some other members. And we actually made a good game of it, and it was 6 against 4. 2 of our teammates quit out early, and they didn't get replaced. So it was 6v4 against Bomb Squad Kittens, and we were a team of randos. And so I was really pleased with how well we did here. Shout out to Ill Mentals. He's actually on my friends list. He's a friend of mine, but he got matchmade at the same time into this match on my team. So I messaged him afterwards, but he actually got like a 10 kill streak in this game against these guys. I was really impressed. But that's neither here nor there. Hopefully you enjoy that gameplay. But anyways, back to special ammo. One of the things I'm talking about is this initial hard scope. I'm a sniper, and I'll admit that's really obnoxious. You go into Trials of Osiris, especially on some use this week, for example, Burning Shrine. One of the things that people do is as soon as that round starts, if you get the inside spawn, they run to the top of the bridge and hard scope straight into the door of the outside spawn that leads inside. So they'll hard scope that. So a lot of players get picked off just running through the door at the very beginning of the round. Another thing that they'll do is just go to the ends of the grinders, the spinning wheels, those rooms where the special ammo spawns on the end of each side of the grinder, and they'll just hard scope straight across. Now, in my opinion, and I think that this is what Bungie thinks too, the sniper wasn't supposed to, when they sort of thought about its role in this game. This is a teabagger here. When they thought about its role in the game, I don't think they intended for it to be a sort of stand and deliver against another hardscoper, you know, sort of a Minutemen style. I don't think that was the intended, you know, desire for the sniper rifle. Now, I also think that they wanted shotguns to be a little less powerful in medium range engagements. As it currently stands, if you have a shotgun out and a grenade cooled down, your chances of getting a kill are really, really good in mid-range. You can use the grenade to make a safe approach, to tag somebody early. In fact, that's what people often do in these more competitive scenes. Then they'll make their approach, get a kill with the shotgun. Now they're up close and personal. They can wipe the rest of the team if they need to. You know, shotgunners are still really strong, really competitive in this game, absolutely. And so I think that both shotguns and snipers have, they have a need to be toned down a little bit. And one of the ways that you can do that without destroying shotguns and without destroying sniper rifles, like everyone's afraid is going to happen, one of the ways that you can help tone those down is simply take away the ammo. So, special ammo getting nerfed, that is great. That's a good thing. We're going to see more primary battles, I hope. Now, I also don't think that it should have taken priority over heavy ammo. I think heavy ammo is in a bad spot. This is me personally. I think there's way too much heavy ammo. It can spawn 3 times in a game. Well, that's way too much heavy ammo. There's no need for that, especially when it lasts so long, especially in these HMGs. But people are also concerned about Icebreaker. They're concerned about Invective. Quite frankly, I think that'll help introduce more variety into the game, because people are going to be forced to use their exotic slot on that instead of using things like Last Word and Thorn and Might and Multi-Tool. So you'll see the meta start to shift and start to change a little bit. I think that's a good thing. We'll see where it goes from here, and we'll play it out. We'll give our feedback, and trust that Bungie's going to keep making changes and adjustments as need be. So guys, thanks for listening. I'll catch you in the Crucible.